Hello, this is my final project, English 2. My name is Karina Nava Sanchez, and my career is mechatronics. My group 2E. In this video, we'll talk about the grammatical rules of the English for the use sentences in past, present, and future. And we'll talk about the present continuous. In the present continuous indicates an action taking place at the moment, but it is also used about things happening over a period of time. In affirmative form, use I am and verb and ing, and the complement. For example, I am eating. We will use for the plurals the combined are and you, we, they. In the third person is used with is, where combined she or he. Has a negative form is you will be eating and not before the verb. And where a question is placed first the verb to be and then the subject continues with the conjugate verb and the complement of the action. In the number 2 is present simple and continuous. In the most verbs at ing, for example, bulging, boiled, wish, wishing, talk, talking. And the verbs ending in e, drop e, and at ing. For example, drive, driving, strike, striking, hate, hating. In the one syllable verbs with one vowel and one final consonant, double the final consonant and ing. For example, swim, swimming, run, running, win, winning. Number 3, past tense of be, was or were. In was or wasn't, the personal pronouns is, she, he, it. In affirmative form, use was. Negative form, use wasn't. In interrogative form, use was. And after personal pronouns. For example, the food wasn't expensive. I was with the girlfriend and it was crowded. Was the ham how much? Were in the were or weren't, the personal pronoun use we, you, or they. In affirmative form, were, use were, and the negative use weren't. In interrogative, use were, and after use you, we, they, or you. For example, there were too many people and the waiters were all busy. In the number 4, past tense, rule for their pronunciation. Your sounds, voice sounds at T. For example, worket, walket, trumpet. When a finally voice sounds is T or D. because voice sounds at the, play, jet, leave it, planet. Voice sounds or the. And TD, voice sounds. For example, wanted, was it, decided. Voice sounds TD. In the rule for spelling and must verb at ed, for example, work it, talk it, open it, and in the verbs ending in e at d, love it, arrive it, admire it. In the verbs ending in consonant and y, change to e, I and d, ied. For example, cry, cried, try, tried, helping, helped. In a one-syllable verb with double consonant final at and at ed. For example, stopping it, planet, referred. Number 5. When we want to talk about the future, facts or things we believe to be true about the future, use the will. For example, the president will serve us for 6 years. The boss won't because it's negative form. The will. The boss won't be very happy. I am sure you will like her. I am certain he will do a good job. If we are not so certain about the future, we use will with expression such as probably, possibility, I think, or I hope. I hope you will visit me in the home one day. I'll probably be great success. I think we will get on well. If you're making a future prediction based on evidence in the present situations, use the going to. For example, not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be another warm day. The traffic is terrible. We're not going to miss our legs. Be careful. You are going to spill your coffee. At the moment, taking of decision use will on you have made decision, talk about using going to. For example, I called Jenny to let her know. Sarah, I need Jenny's number. I am going to call her about the meeting. I'll come and have a drink with you, but I must let Harry know. Harry, I am going to have a drink with Simon. This is finally course, and thanks for your attention.